Introducing a blockchain superhero story. Chapter 3. Wasabi Warrior.
Kairi squatted in the night's gloom outside the greenhouse, hidden from view as he watched the guards with sharp eyes. He melted into the shadows, a quiet hunter hunting his prey. Pressing himself flat against the wall, Kairi waited for a patrolling guard to pass. His fingers curled around the knife hilt, muscles taut and ready to strike. He knew the next patrol would be in 15 minutes, so he needed to act now before it was too late. But first, he needed to even the odds. Kairi slipped a wasabi bomb from his belt, crafted earlier from the pungent horseradish. He lobbed it towards them and it landed at the guard's feet, spewing noxious green fumes. One guard doubled over, coughing violently.
What the hell is that? Is that tear gas?
It is wasabi! No! Ah!
His scream was cut off as Kairi's knife sliced through his jugular in one quick slash. Before the remaining guard could react, Kairi dove forward and snapped his wrist, twisting until the bone cracked. The guard opened his mouth to shout, but Kairi clamped his hand tightly over it, and all the patroller could do was emit a muffled squawk. His knife found the guard's throat and cut. Kairi sprinted across the open yard to the greenhouse entrance. He stepped into the wide open space of the greenhouse and took in the earthy scent of damp soil and fragrant blooms, mixing with a gentle hum from filtered daylight. Palms, ferns, orchids, and lilies arranged in neat rows that rose towards a ceiling filled with glowing circular lamps. But there was no sign of Terin's parents. Kairi crept silently between the rows, senses hyper-alert. Somewhere in this vast maze were Terin's parents, and also more patrollers. An oblivious guard came into view up ahead, and Kairi lunged forward. In a blur of motion, he covered the guard's mouth with his hand and plunged the blade deep into his throat, feeling the dead weight of the body jerk briefly before going still. The body slumped noiselessly to the dirt. Kairi stepped over the fresh corpse. The hunt wasn't over yet. More prey awaited. Lucky them. Even luckier for him.
This audio podcast was brought to you by ChainGuardians, blockchain superheroes. The fight awaits.